Well, I'm checking to check out. So we're gonna talk about how Billy Joe Saunders sold his bout on the zone in the early hours this morning. I find it fucking funny. I've been watching, I've been reading the comments, and some of these fucking crybaby motherfuckers, man. Bunch of crybaby motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's his profession. Oh, it's his orbital bone. Oh, it's this. Yeah, oh, he's got to live to fight another day and all this fucking soft ass bullshit, man. The fuck you talking about? It's the fucking fight game. There's people in there who's fucking fought with one arm. Who's fought with no jaw, fought with their jaw hanging off, fought with their eyes fully closed up. Yeah, all sorts. The man's eye wasn't even fully closed, but all of a sudden they knew it was orbital bone within minutes. Within seconds, actually. Within seconds and minutes, they knew it was his orbital bone. Yeah? Bullshit. Full of excuses, yeah? From one punch as well. So that one punch, yeah, was enough to seal the fate, yeah? The man quit in his stool like a bitch, yeah? Simple as that. And, at first I thought I wasn't too sure what to make of the stoppage, just thinking, some of it seemed a little bit sketch, but I'm thinking, you know what, this guy sold his belt, man. This guy sold his belt, that's what he did, you know what I mean? That's what happens, man. At least, you know what, Callum Smith fight, at least a Callum Smith fight, right? At least he fought to the end, even though he had one arm. The man's tricep, or his bicep, one of the two, was literally hanging off. The man's bicep or tricep was hanging off his arm, and he still fought to the end. You know what I mean? But the man's eye wasn't even fully closed up yet, and he just fucking quit straight away. He walked back to the stool. Yeah, he fully walked back there, sat down, and thought, "Fuck this." You know what I mean? I'll say I brought my eye socket, and take the bag, and I'm off. Simple as that. But the dude did a lot of fucking trash talking, didn't he? He did a lot of talking about how you don't quit, how you don't do this and that, blah blah blah. What the fuck are you talking about, man? All these fucking these Billy Joe Saunders little fucking fannies, mate. They're all a bunch of bitches in the comments, mate. You've shown your fucking vagina, you get me? Because I know for a fact you same fuckers weren't having that same sympathy for when fucking Mark Breland threw the towel in for Wilder, you know what I mean? All you ever heard is, oh, he quit. All this bullshit. It's all right for Mark Tibbs to basically retire his fighter, which is no different to throwing in the towel, really. But that's okay then, because you can't see. So there's no point fighting Canelo if you can't see. All this bullshit, man. You got Mark Tibbs on the interview. He never know what he's fucking saying. He's fucking stuttering and all this bullshit. Because he knows he's part of the bullshit. That's why. He knows he's part of the bullshit. That's why he's stuttering. Go check Radio Raheem's interview with Mark Tibbs. Tibbs was like, he had an eye injury. Yeah. He had an eye injury. He broke his bone. His orbital bone. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, his orbital bone. He broke his orbital bone, man. Yeah, it's my decision, mate. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, man. Let me hear it, man. You know what I mean? All that talk about, yeah, Billy Joe's the man to do it. Billy Joe Saunders is the man to do it. Fuck off out of here, man. The man got slapped. Well, he didn't get slapped, but he got fucking sat down. He basically got fucking sat down. He got fucking sat down on his stool and got told to get the fuck out of fucking Texas. He got sat down. Yeah, that's what happened. But we knew what excuses were coming, though. We knew what excuses were gonna come. from these little rat bastard fucking fans of his. Anyway, we knew all the excuses. Oh, at least he put a good fight up. But he's doing well up until then and all this stuff. Blah, I don't give a fuck. The man came and sold his bout, man. Because up until that point, right, up until that last round, he was doing perfectly fucking fine. To me, he was up a couple of rounds, but obviously, we all know the scorecards are rigged in Canelo's favour. So we all knew that anyway. At best, the way he was looking, it could have been a draw. At best, the way he was looking up until then. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, that was, so, yeah. I just thought, the comments what I'm looking at, though, are just fucking hilarious, so I just gotta laugh to myself, you know what I mean? Like, people are squirming, people are fucking so uptight. People are fucking losing their mind, you know what I mean? Like, the man lost, but people are still talking about, oh, well, he still beat Chris Eubank Jr. He still beat Chris Eubank Jr. What did Chris Eubank Jr. do? I'll tell you what. One thing I know for sure. I know for a fact that he would have quit. I know for a fact Chris Eubank would not have fucking quit. Right? Simple as that. He might got a beat, but he would never have got quit. He never fucking sat down on the stool and quit, man. If you're gonna quit, man, at least fucking let your man throw the towel in, like fucking Mark Breland or fucking Dominic Ingle with Cal Brook. You know what I mean? At least Cal. I think the first one against Golovkin. Yeah, he was fighting on, man, and Dominic Ingle said nah. You know what I mean? The second time, obviously we know that Cal Brook's got that quit in him. Second time, he just took a knee. He didn't even know what to say. He just took a fucking knee. Done. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Danny Dubois, again, took a knee. Quit because his orbital bone, But the difference was he was getting peppered on that. Danny Dubois was getting peppered in that same spot for a lot of the rounds by Joe Joyce, so we know he's got heavy hands. So I can understand, I can understand that one. That seems legit to me. That seems fucking legit to me. Why he would quit. But what the fuck's going on lately, man? With all these orbital bone, I never, up until recently, I never heard of all these fucking orbital bone fucking injuries while all these fights. I never heard of it, man. Never heard of it. I could be wrong. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but up until the Cal Brook fight, really, I haven't heard all this talk about this fucking orbital bone. Never heard of it. People are fighting with one hand, Chris Arreola fucked up his shoulder, fought with one hand. Wilder, when he fought Chris Arreola himself, the man was fighting with one hand. His right arm was fucked. Yeah, still beat him. I've seen people whose eyes are literally out there, can't see. Ebony Bridges, for example. Ebony Bridges versus Shannon Courtney. She could not see out of one eye, but she carried on banging. Yeah. She had there was a case for her winning that fight, or even a draw, but she carried on banging, and she legit could not see out that fucking eye. Billy Joe Saunders, he could see out that fucking eye. Yeah. And, Billy Joe Saunders, he wanted that 20-foot ring, didn't he, or 22-foot ring? So, since he took that one hard punch, yeah, the uppercut, which he was there for all night, I don't know why he kept on bending down in that same. Every time he'll duck in the same way, so he's always open for the uppercut. Like, what the? I was watching it, I was thinking, what are you doing, man? Like, why you keep bending down like that, right into Canelo's path to fucking throw the uppercut? I don't know why he was doing that, but anyway, he did it anyway. Right? So, okay, yeah, so what? So you fucked up your eye. Your eye hurts, yeah? Okay, so then why not come out the next round and just do what you do best, dance around the ring? Why didn't you dance around the ring? Tell me why he did not dance around the bigger foot ring he requested for, which he got. Why didn't he just bounce around, box and move, Box and move. Why didn't he box and move for the last 3 rounds and to stay out of sight? Because Billy Joe, every time Billy Joe, all he got to do is use his fucking jab. His jab worked. You know what I mean? He could have just doubled and tripled that jab up and just kept out the way. Jab, 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 move out the way. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. Box and move, as he keeps on saying. He could have done that. And then after the fight, you know what? My eye was fucked. That's why I had to, my punch output was low. That's when he could have made excuses. But the man sold his bout, end of. And you bitches on fucking YouTube, yeah? Fucking crying like fucking emotional motherfuckers like you are. That's what you are, you emotional motherfuckers. Got dudes, yeah, in the comment section. Yeah, they can't handle what I'm saying, so they'll come on they'll click on my fucking channel and see what videos I put up. Yeah, but these same motherfuckers ain't got no profile picture. Can't even show themselves on camera. But you want to click on, because I'm cooking you in the comments, you want to come and click on my profile and see what videos I'm talking about. Difference is I can show my face. I can show my face here and wherever the fuck I go. Unlike you, because you're a bitch. Yeah? Just like the rest of these fucking fans, bitches. Fucking crying. I don't hear your excuses, man. Your man sold his bout. It's clearly obvious, isn't it? Eddie Hearn is setting up these dudes here to sell the bouts, man. I don't know how much money they're getting, but Callum Smith sold his bout. Billy Joe Saunders, he sold his bout. Who else sold his bout? Who else? There's someone else as well. I can't remember who it was. But it was to me, it's clear as day. He sold his fucking bout, man. Simple as that. Obviously the money was too good. He probably thought, you know what, fuck it, yeah. We're gonna hear the cliche comments. Oh, a loss don't define a fighter. A loss doesn't define me. All this stuff. I'm a true fighting man. Yeah, you're a true fighting man until someone throws some money in your face. You think, you know what, fuck this, man. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? So after all that talk now. And what even made it better as well, Chris Eubank Jr., he put a fucking 10 grand bet on for him for Canelo to knock him out or TKO him or whatever, and he won. That got the haters salty, man. I'm on fucking Twitter. The people on there are so salty. Fucking I fucking love it, man. I love it. These people are getting into the fighting game, right? They're getting into the fighting game. When something starts to hurt a little bit now, it's okay to take it and quit. Okay. That's how it is that's how it is these days, yeah? So if something hurts a little bit, oh my shoulder, oh my rib, oh I gotta quit because, I need to live for another day, my rib's hurting and I can't perform. Get the fuck out of here, man. Bullshit. In this soft ass generation where it's okay, where now it's just okay to quit. Get the fuck out of here, man. This quitting mentality, man. This quitting. It's just all okay to quit, isn't it? So I want to see the Billy Joe Saunders versus Chris Eubank fight. I need to see that fight. I need to see it, man. Because for me, that fight makes sense now. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Because we all know Chris Eubank Jr. ain't gonna get the Canelo fight. He ain't gonna get the GG fight. And Billy Joe Saunders, he only won that fight. Was it on a split decision? I think it was. Again, arguably, he could have lost that fight. So I reckon them two should get in the ring next. That's what I want to see. Chris Eubank has got no opponents next. It makes sense now, man. Get him in the ring, hammer it out. You know what I mean? And whoever loses that fight, then they can then disappear into obscurity. Them as much as I love Chris Eubank Jr. If he loses against against Billy Joe Saunders now after this. I don't know what level. I don't really know what levels he's at no more. But if Billy Joe Saunders loses against Chris Eubank Jr., if they ever get in the ring again now, that'll be it for Billy. Bye bye. And anyway, with that, I'm out. Turn off.